Good morning, happy Saturday, and welcome to day 2 of these little video happy, positive, motivating lesson thingies that they are. Again, still looking for a quick, jazzy title. But anyways, I'm here. It's almost not morning, so I'm glad I got it in before noon. Having a slow, easy, breezy Saturday. And I still need more caffeine, so bear with me. My brain isn't quite functioning on all cylinders. All right. But I have something exciting to share with you that I've been practicing for years and years now, and it's been adding a lot more joy and positivity to my life, which is a technique of letting people off the hook and preserving my own happiness that way, not giving over the power of someone else to be in charge of my happiness. What I'm specifically thinking of here is when people do things or don't do things, and we say, that made me unhappy. Like, I'm sad now, or I'm disappointed now, or I'm mad now because of what you did or did not do. So it came up for me in my own life recently because of celebrating my 5-year anniversary. And I had made plans with someone who we were doing like a later celebration, and we were going to hang out last night and have dinner together, and it was going to be really great, and I had all these kind of expectations and assumptions about it. And then there was just like a little miscommunication. My phone died, so I wasn't able to contact him, and he wasn't sure what we were doing for dinner, and so he ordered a pizza. And I was like, wait, I thought we were having dinner together. And he was like, well, you can come over and eat this pizza. And I was like, I don't like pepperoni pizza, although I do, it's just not my favorite. Anyways, I felt myself starting to get kind of disappointed and upset, and I could feel it spinning in my mind into this story of like, he doesn't even care about me, and why didn't he even check? And if he's going to order a pizza, why didn't he at least order one that I like? And da 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 da. And the gift of sobriety and the gift of doing these sort of daily exercises in pursuing my own happiness is that I now am in a place where I can recognize, like, whoa, my brain is doing this thing that I don't want it to do because I like this person, and I know he didn't mean to hurt my feelings, and I know he's not got some ulterior motive of being a shithead. Like, he means well. And so I had to slow down, and I was like, I kind of said out loud to him, like, oops, I'm getting a little upset or disappointed. It's not your fault. We'll work it out. I'll come over and we'll go from there. So I kind of had to slow my roll a little bit and start to pick apart the thoughts and the stories that I was telling myself about this person. So we tend to get into this knee-jerk reaction of like, he did this, and so now I'm upset, and so it's his fault that I'm upset. And we kind of can go our whole lives believing that that's how it works. But really the way it works is that my brain starts telling a story, and I believe those thoughts, and I start to have feelings because of those thoughts. And then that's what's upsetting me. So the good news about that is that I can take that power back anytime and start telling different stories about it to cheer myself up. Now, we could do like a whole 2 hours or more discussion about the nuances of this. And I know a lot of questions come up about like, well, should we just let anyone treat us like shit? And no, it does not mean that. We still have standards and we still have boundaries. But in these kind of moments where it's really kind of what's going on in my brain that's causing my dissatisfaction, it can be really helpful to recognize that and reel that in. So yeah, I'm trying to condense this really big idea into 4 minutes. So I will guide you to the expert in my life who I love. Her name is Brooke Castillo. Here's how you spell that. She has a free podcast that I just love, and I listen to it all the time, and it's super, super helpful. And specifically last night, I remembered one she did about the manual. And she talks about how we have a manual for others, and often we don't even know that we have it, and we certainly have not told them about it, but it's basically this guidebook of expectations of how they're supposed to behave in our lives. And we do it with our significant others, with our friends, we can do it with bosses and employers and stuff. And so it can be really helpful to be like, oh shit, this is just someone going off the manual that I have created for them. And we can choose to let that manual go and let people just act and be however and whoever they are. And then we get to decide how we can respond from there. And so we might choose to like not engage with someone who's consistently disappointing us or letting us down or whatever, but we don't have to get upset about it. We could just move on. Or like in my case last night, I can totally shift my thoughts around. I can remind myself all the good things. I can decide how I want to feel. And then I ended up going over to his house and having a great time. And we had a lovely ice cream date instead, and we ate pizza together beforehand. So it was awesome. Sorry if this was a little like all over the place. I feel like I have a lot of energy, but not a lot of clarity. I'm going to go fix that by drinking some more coffee. But yeah, check out Brooke Castillo. She's a life coach. She's amazing. She's been helping me for a really long time now because she puts out all this really great free content, and she's really great at what she does. And she just has oodles of podcasts on all different topics that can help you, if you're into this sort of thing, wrestling your mind down to the ground and having it work for you rather than against you, which I don't know about y'all, but I definitely needed a lot of work with that and continue to need help with that to this day. So luckily there's people like this out there. Hope this helped, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!